Generalizing is not productive. I know you don't want to limit yourself. Broad and general, it seems like there should be more prospects. Yes, that's true. The more broad, the more prospects, but the harder it is for someone to think of a good prospect for you right now. So let's take a look at it. Have you ever had this happen to you? You say to somebody, let's go to lunch, and you ask them, where would you like to meet? And they're going, I don't know. Where would you like to go to lunch? And at that very moment, they can't think of a single soul, just like our little confused guy here. But let's try something different. How about Italian food somewhere out on the west side? And then what does he say? Sure. How about Tony's? And then you say, super. See you there. So when we limited it to the type of cuisine and a certain location, it's easy to connect those in the brain and to come up with someone right now. So let's look at how it works. First of all, if you say, I work with professionals, which is broad and general, you're going to get the confused look and let me think about it. But suppose you said, I like to work with older, 50, 55-ish CPAs, probably be somebody who's an avid golfer, and then look what happens. Oh yeah, light bulb goes on, and they can picture a friend of theirs who is a CPA who also plays golf, and they've got the perfect person for you. It's amazing how it works. But you may be scratching your head and thinking, why a golfer? Why is that important in my prospecting? We're dealing with the subconscious mind. All of this, although very counterintuitive, is very effective. So let's look at some of these points. The subconscious mind thinks in pictures. The unusual details like golfer, which they aren't expecting when you're talking about a prospect, gets their attention. It's also about getting them to think, getting them to go back in the little Rolodex in their head and come up with someone for you. It's like painting a mental picture. It's your big chance to get a name right now rather than let me think about it. It does work. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, and unusual details really do work. Absolutely. Just try it. So be specific. It may sound crazy. You may be a little uncomfortable. It's kind of weird, but it does work. So you just kind of rev up your guts and go for it. That's the way, Mr. Baseball Coach. Broad and general doesn't work. You've got to be specific. And that's part of our total program called Referrals for Profit. It's 8 weeks, and it gives you all of the details that you need in order to bring in referrals for profit. It is awesome.